committee meeting of the Board of Trustees of United ISD is being held today, Tuesday, April 9, 2019, beginning at 6:15 p.m. in the UISD boardroom. Lindenwood is subject to be discussed or considered, or upon which any formal action may be taken, or as listed below. Items do not have to be taken in the order shown in this meeting notice. Number one, listed below are the financial and operational items to be reviewed by the business committee members with recommendation for action to be made at the next regular board meeting. Actions, number 8, action items to be reviewed at the regular board meeting on April 17, 2019, with recommendations to be made by the business committee. Number 1, approval of monthly disbursement. Mr. Flores?
Yes, sir. Good evening, Mr. Ramirez, Mr. Rodriguez. The Division of Finance has presented you with the disbursements for the month of March. I don't know if you have any questions at this time.
No, sir.
All right,
Just
thank
for the
you.
record, Mr. Ricardo Rodriguez, just. Number 2, approval of property tax refunds for the month of March 2019.
Good evening, Mr. Rodriguez, Mr. Ramirez, Mr. Santos, members of the audience. Tonight we bring to you the tax refunds for the month of March 2019. We have an erroneous payment made by Zaro Transportation for $1,645.27. We have another overpayment by Lakeside Subdivision for $1,000. At this time, there's no loss of revenue to the district. All accounts are paid in full.
We can't keep it.
No, we have to give it.
Oh, then Mr. Aranda will
Thank you.
overspend it.
Mr. Ramirez, Mr. Rodriguez, 3, 4, and 5 were approved by the structural committee.
Okay, 3, 4, and 5.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Number 6, approval of recession of award of the Chromebook cases to SQL Data System under RFP 002-2019 computers, mobile learning devices, cards, printers, accessories, and finance solutions, and award say case to CDWG.
Good evening. For the record, the vendor that we awarded the cases to under this RFP will not be able to fulfill our request. So we're recommending to go to the next highest ranked vendor, which is CDW, who has confirmed that they will be able to provide the cases, and they also went ahead and lowered their bid price by $1 per case.
So it went from 1750.
$17.50 to $16.50, and we originally awarded it to Sequel at $17. They were the original low bid, but they're not able to fulfill the order.
$1 credit.
Yes.
That's good.
Thank you.
Any
Thank you.
questions? No question, ma'am. Thank you. Approval of awarding bids, proposals, and qualifications. Jackson?
Yes, thank you. The following are recommendations are for your consideration. RFP 004-2019, district-wide HVAC chiller preventive maintenance services to ProTech Mechanical. RFP 015-2019, cell phone signal booster for United ISD high schools to IK Network Solutions. And then we have 4 renewals for your consideration.
Any more questions?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Number 8, approval of request from board members in use of board of trustees.
Mr. Ramirez and Mr. Rodriguez, there are no additional requests at this time, other than the ones that are included in your packet.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. There will be informational items to be presented to the business committee only. Number 1, Finance Division monthly financial report.
Good evening, Mr. Ramirez and Mr. Rodriguez. We're bringing to you our superintendent's monthly financial report as of March 31st, 2019. You'll see that we had a cash and investment balance of $192,800,000 $1,419. The bulk of that is general fund money, debt service money of $31.1 million, and we have $23 million in our bond proceeds at this moment. 8% of our total portfolio is in demand accounts. The yields are 2.75% for the whole portfolio, and the current pool rate where we have a lot of our funds is at 2.52%. The administrative cost ratio has us at 7.93%. We budgeted at 7.87%. Our unaudited statements show that we have year-to-date revenues of $256 million of a $363.8 million, or 70.35% of our budget's been collected. Current year-to-date expenditures, we're at $237.4 million, or 61.47% of our budget. And you'll see the same time last year, we were at 62.51%. The tax office report says that we have a current collection rate of 96.82%, collected $205,579,906. To date, which is April 9th, we've collected 97.09%. And then the delinquent collection rate is at 74.27%, or they've collected $3,840,346. The report also included the bids and proposals that were awarded by our board through March 31st. And the grants department section has the activity that happened in the grants department this past month. So I don't know if anybody has any. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Go ahead, take it.
Any public comments?
Public comment? Public comment?
Motion to adjourn? Motion to adjourn?